Okay, hello.
What's up,
We're
everybody?
back. What's up, everybody? How you doing? How's your mom?
How's your mom? How's grandma?
Haven't seen her in a while. Grandma's probably dead. Don't bring it up.
That's real messed up.
I'm just kidding. I wish safe well-being to all of your grandmas. Well, both my grandpas are gone, so you never know.
I have one grandma and one grandpa.
Cherish them. Cherish your grandparents.
Cherish everybody who's close to you, okay? Love everybody.
Anyway,
Anyway.
okay, off that spiel, we have another video for y'all.
Yes, this.
It's a different day.
Yeah,
We're
whatever
wearing the
day.
same clothes. We like to, oh. Mine is too small for big words.
We like to, not waste. We're not wasteful.
Yeah, we're
We're
not
making
wasteful.
sure that we're safe in the water, not doing too
Resourceful.
many laundry resources.
Thank you, you saved it, yeah. So anyway, different day, we got a different video. What's our video about?
10 strict rules that Blackpink has to follow on tour.
Now,
this was
mad.
I know, right? This will probably make me mad. Now, this was probably recommended by a lot of you on YouTube, but shout out to my AMINO people because I got this from
AMINO!
AMINO, hey, what's up,
If you haven't joined AMINO yet, y'all are missing some exclusive content.
Yeah, we were just speaking in Spanish.
Or my pictures I sent.
Oh yeah, he sent some.
They weren't inappropriate.
Yeah, they sent some special photos.
A couple of pictures of my double chin. Then we got a picture close on my nose.
Man, it was premium content.
So, get on.
Join and then you'll know.
Alright, well let's get into this video.
Yes, let's do it.
Lisa, JENNIE, Kim, Rosé,
You think I
and
need-
Jisoo. You may otherwise know them as Blackpink. Debuting in August of 2016, South Korea has turned heads yet again thanks to YTEmilyRobbins,
Ooh,
forming
Lisa.
the highest charting female K-pop act of all time. Although YG recently partnered with major US labels in 2018 to expand Blackpink's international presence. Blackpink is represented by Interscope and Universal Music Group outside of Asia. And just as the band sings in a collaboration with Dua Lipa, I've got new rules. Today, we're diving into the top 10 rules Blackpink has to follow on tour. No smoking.
Well,
The vaping
good.
scene has grown into a culture of its own in recent years. Even with the alleged health benefits, smoking on tour for Blackpink is banned.
Alleged.
The sultry K-pop group are taking no risks when it comes to their delicate voices.
Well, they're talking about
it's no
vapes,
secret that
too.
smoking can cause
Vapes are bad.
irreversible damage to the vocal cords, even with a long history of artists
Dylan.
who smoked in the studio and on stage. Blackpink won't be one of them. Speaking of smoking,
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's funny that you know that.
usually after dark. Girls' night, anyone? Cheers. Drinking alcohol while on tour isn't a habit Blackpink
I don't
has
think I
left
could
behind.
do that.
Yeah.
The K-pop sensation couldn't indulge in a gin and tonic after a long night on stage.
That's
even
messed
if they
up.
wanted to. The legal age to drink is 19 in South Korea, which may be a facet of envy to American teens.
Would you like some help?
I'm 21 now, baby, so I'm good.
Would you like me to buy you alcohol? That would be lovely.
Some may wonder what drinking has to do with singing. After all, what's karaoke night without a little liquid courage to set the tone? But
I know
these
that.
ladies are far from a karaoke band. Drinking causes the muscles in your throat to constrict, which can definitely affect a singer's range. Not to mention the numbing effect it has on one's throat.
Like, probably when you
Any awareness
binge.
of when the voice is being overused or strained.
So I
YG
guess drinking
Entertainment
alcohol
doesn't
is
make up
bad.
these rules for their health. Even megastar Jennifer Lopez has
Oh
been
my
quoted
God, I
saying
love
that
her.
drinking ruins your
She's
skin.
hot,
And
bro.
for
She is
Blackpink
so
being under an
hot.
inescapable microscope, clear skin is something they can't afford to take for granted. Table for one. Even though a generous amount of Blackpink's
dating.
hits are about love and breakups, this next rule may come as a surprise. If you've been swiping on Tinder and wondering why you haven't seen a profile from any of the beauties in Blackpink, we have your mystery solved. We hate to be the bearer of bad news, but dating is a no-no while on tour, and you're not the only one to be disappointed by such strict
I don't know
standards.
about that one,
Blackpink
'cause
was not even allowed
me and
to
Jennie
be in a
says
single
otherwise.
room with male idols or trainees, and
In
this
your dreams.
also
I know.
includes innocent hangouts. Icons Bobby shared with insiders that his band can't even talk to Blackpink because of the dating ban. If you thought the strict regulations only apply to the girls, guess again. iKON faces the same rules while signed under YG Entertainment. The general agreement in the South Korean entertainment industry
because they don't know,
distracts the artists from giving 100% effort to their training, performance, and unrelenting fans. On January 1st, 2019, it was speculated that EXO's Kai and JENNIE were dating. With the confirmation from SM Entertainment, EXO's agency, what does this mean for the stars while on tour? There could be trouble in paradise, but to be fair, the news broke of the supposed relationship from a Korean tabloid, so we may have to take this one with a grain of salt. And it seems we were right. Only weeks later, on January 25th, 2019, SM Entertainment stated that the two had parted ways. We're not sure what to think at this point.
Yeah.
Jisoo, the lead vocalist of the group, has even revealed to sources that bringing out a skipping rope can be useful. This is a way for Jisoo to pretend she's working out when she actually intends to meet someone. So it appears these challenges exist on tour and when the group travels home. Although, if fans are still hedging their bets, here's a tip. JENNIE has shared that if she had to date a member of the group, it would be Jisoo. JENNIE told sources it's because Jisoo knows how to make her laugh. Though, hopefully, you won't delete your Tinder app.
The ship is confirmed!
Such activities. Albeit swiping. Love in
oh yeah, I can't wait till the contract ends and then I'm all up in there, boy.
What have to do with the club scene?
Yeah, right.
Your answer was nothing? Good thinking, because
So
you won't be seeing them at the
Jensu.
Avalon in Hollywood or your local dive bar. Clubbing is also banned, not only while on tour, but under any circumstances. Unless, of course, permission is granted by YG Entertainment.
You won't catch me singing over there. This is ridiculous.
I know.
Oh my god.
They can't even have any fun.
Fraternization is not just a rule for South Korean Chinese. Even after their debut, management does everything within their power to remove the likelihood of scandals. Blackpink's social life is limited to each other. While that can become claustrophobic, it's a definite way to develop lasting chemistry and camaraderie. With JENNIE being the only member to release a solo project, Blackpink prefers to keep their group as tight-knit as possible, protecting their
Rose, it's coming, baby. Don't worry.
brand offers stability in terms of their careers. Cultivating staying power is the main objective. Plastic surgery. Considering the sassiest K-pop girl group to ever be recorded abides by rules that remind us of childhood, rule number 6 might just be even harder to believe. No plastic surgery.
Yeah, but
that's right.
fine.
Luckily, such rules don't exist in Hollywood because surgeons in Beverly Hills.
I know, look at that.
Roasted, bro.
Visits to the surgeon for Blackpink.
We're not pointing any names,
But here they are.
There have been reports and speculation of the girl group doing otherwise, but there have been no official statements suggesting or admitting to such claims. Their youthful appearance should see no changes on the horizon. The charming features these vixens already possess appear to be more than enough for their fans. Can you say squad goals? Uber or Lyft? We may not be able to swoon over Blackpink on any dating profiles, but you may catch them in an Uber. That's because driving is also prohibited for the lovable up-and-coming ladies. Although, we don't think they'll experience any hesitation from dashing young lads rushing to open their passenger car door. Rose explained to sources how she wasn't allowed to get a driver's license, but those conditions can be renegotiated if discussed with management.
Okay, hold on. Sure, maybe they shouldn't be allowed to drive. Well, I don't agree with that, but at least let them get their license.
Yeah.
Because even if they do like disband, hopefully never, but no one's gonna drive them around, right? I mean, I will gladly do it.
I don't know.
But you know what I mean? Like at least let them get their driver's license.
Like, other people could, drive them around too and still crash.
Yeah, yeah.
Actually, the rules are explicitly in place to ensure that none of them are broken without the label's consent. Body art. With the girls from Blackpink already being a work of art, YG Entertainment has also banned tattoos. Although YG Princess, also known as Human Gucci, JENNIE Kim of Blackpink, has been spotted sporting a fake tattoo on her wrist. But we're pretty sure that washed off after a shower or two. Even though tattoos exploded on the scene in the 1970s, becoming a part of mainstream, westernized fashion, some cultures and communities still find it to be a bit too taboo for their liking. But who knows? Blackpink won't be signed signed to YG for life unless you know something we don't. Blackpink may very well indulge in black ink before we know it. Either way, their fans
let them do what they want. Dang.
Post Malone may disagree, but who says all rap stars have to be covered in ink? In an effort to maintain their saucy yet classy appearance, Blackpink hasn't received any complaints about their image. With a strong track record and positive feedback from the media, YG Entertainment...
Yeah, see, here's my whole big thing. They're like constricting them so much that when they finally get their freedom, they could go crazy. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. It's like... Yeah. Like some kids, they don't know how to drink because, you know, their parents will never let them drink. And then when they finally get, like, allowed, they do it too much and they die. Like, that's happened here. Like, we know people who have died. But, like, that's the thing. It's like, I feel like they're getting, I mean, I'm sure they're used to it now, but it's like, I don't want them to go over the edge once their, like, contract is done. You know what I mean?
Turn into a wrecking ball.
It is definitely guiding Blackpink in the right direction. After all, YG's CEO Hyun-suk is also a rapper, dancer, and record producer. Those are the types of footsteps that any musician would be happy to follow in. Health is wealth. With most of the rules centering on well-being and health, Blackpink keeps their diets and workout routines strict while on tour to maintain those slender bods. JENNIE prefers a mix of yoga and Pilates, as she had the longest period of training prior to her debut, with a total of 5 years and 11 months. She has quite a few tips when it comes to staying lean. Her strategy when it comes to eating is having small portions for dinner, so she's able to take down a few extra bites the next morning. Keeping the sodium to a minimum is key for JENNIE. And she religiously eats avocado with a detox juice every day. Rosé has had a more relaxed approach, but she doesn't venture too far outside the lines. Rosé,
are you sure about that?
In the summer of 2018, her go-to workout regimen consists of bike rides and running for cardio. Rosé actually enjoys eating veggies, so healthy choices and proportions aren't too much of a challenge. She also shared that the group tends to eat consistently throughout the day to avoid binge eating. But keep in mind the portions are small. Lisa, on the other hand, prefers to indulge more than the others in breads, rice, and pasta. So she's committed to a much more rigorous workout plan than her band members. Lisa's trainer designs her workout schedule and she follows it without a hitch. But one of her key secrets while being on tour is to drink plenty of water first thing in the morning. Jisoo has admitted to easily gaining weight. Even with the bright lights and non-stop movement on stage, she still has to keep an eye on the scale.
I like a little meat on my bones.
Of the gym, she prefers to pump out dance moves as opposed to pumping iron. This works as a multitasker for Jisoo, as she is always consistent and ahead of the game when it comes to the band's choreography. First class. Traveling comes as a luxury and at times an absolute must for Blackpink. They are absolutely dominating the music scene as pop stars these days, and that means touring. But that doesn't mean they get to book a flight whenever they'd like. They must stay devoted to their ambitious timetable to successfully complete a tour. Just like driving can cause a hindrance, delays are known to be far too common in the airport. With their world tour kicking off in California on April 12, 2019, you can find these pop divas following up with shows in Chicago. It looks as though Interscope and Universal Music Group came through on their promise. Blackpink is putting K-pop on the North American map like never before. The quartet traveled to the US, making their first major TV appearance. The debut was presented on Late Show with Stephen Colbert on February 11, 2019. The performance sent Blackpink's cult-like following into a frenzy, and who can blame them? Performing their hit single "Do Do Do Do" in their native language, fans were pleased to see Blackpink keep their authentic touch. Let's not forget, this was the most covered K-pop single for 2018, and their performance showed the world why. So it doesn't sound like it's worth ruining a stellar reputation over a missed flight. Who wants to pay for tickets to a show where the band won't be on stage? A casual stroll. Like being out and about? Surely Blackpink is allowed to take a walk down the street to the convenience store, right? Wrong. No. Management expects everything to be provided for the band while on tour, so there should be no reason for them to run any errands on their own. If they do intend to go out, it can only be under the supervision and protection of their manager, Uni. Could you imagine?
It's like, can I please have some fresh air? I got you. Goes outside, gets a jar. Here. Now get back to work.
Korea's highest grossing band walking to a 7-Eleven purchasing a Slurpee, they would never make it out of the store. It looks as though K-pop's latest pandemonium over Blackpink is for a good reason. The Foxy Girl group has come a long way
they get swarmed by fans, I
models
guess.
for brand products, with shows scheduled everywhere from Amsterdam to Barcelona in 2019.
What is that place?
Won't be slowing down anytime soon. The Korean pop band has even been recognized by Forbes magazine. Fans can see how the gender balance is a bit off kilter when it comes to K-pop, but that bias is starting to change. Blackpink has done their noticeable share of leveling out K-pop's attention. With more success comes more pressure, and Blackpink isn't willing to undo all of their hard work for a casual outing. So, do you think these rules are too much?
Yes.
In this group?
Oh, yikes.
And I thought Stephen King's book Misery was miserable. God. I mean, it keeps them at the top of their game, but dying, like.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. There's like pros and cons to the entire thing.
What kind of
like,
life is that?
Yeah.
No alcohol?
That's the only thing you took from it. I don't know, man. It's like
not dating, no.
See, the thing is with the dating thing, I could get that. Even though it's like you should date whoever.
Jisoo is over here to skip rope and make some
I know. Isn't that so sad?
They got their feelings too. They want to kiss someone every once in a while.
And I'm right here for them for that. But listen, so it's like with the whole dating thing, it's like even with like if the whole Jennie and Kai thing is real, like some people love that, but other people like they will just unfollow them. Because it's like, oh, you know.
Like, yeah, you.
Yeah. Well, I didn't know that at the time.
I didn't say. I bet if you found that now. It's like.
I thought we were dating. She's cheated on me so many times now.
I thought we were.
I thought there was something special.
I thought we had something special, Gary. I thought what we had was special. Well,
yeah, I don't know. I didn't really like that, but I could also understand. You know. Well, not personally, but I can see where the company is coming from.
No alcohol.
Because it's like, I feel like they should be able to drink, you know, one or two drinks.
They get nothing.
Yeah. One or two won't do anything.
We're coming for you. We'll free them. We're going to find the cages and free these poor members. All these groups.
Even Icon, they can't even talk to Blackpink.
It's like, here you go. It's like, what are these? These are keys. You use them to drive a car. No, I'm sure it's not that bad. You have this. It's like, what is this? They call this a red Solo cup. You have beer in it. It's like, what's beer? It's an alcoholic drink.
Because like I can understand the whole like, oh, you know.
Yeah, I know.
The breakout of your skin.
Yeah.
But it's like I drink every night and I'm still okay, right?
My skin is clear as can be.
I think it depends on what you drink. Like it happens, okay? Like acne is such a natural thing. Yeah.
Don't want to wake up with just a pimple or something and be like,
you're out of the group.
Laser it up.
Most of that was just, you know, kind of joking around, but with some serious kick behind it. You know what I mean?
Alrighty, well, we hope you enjoyed this video.
Yeah.
We sure didn't.
Yeah.
No, we did.
Let them breathe. Some
it was
fresh
interesting.
air.
It was interesting to learn all the rules.
Yeah.
So we appreciate the video. We enjoyed it. Make sure to like the video if you haven't.
Like it.
Make sure to subscribe if you
you
haven't.
want to.
We just broke 43.
I know.
Hundo.
I know. Just before the live stream, which was Saturday, today's Tuesday. The day of the live stream, we had 4,198.
Got him.
Got him.
Alrighty then, we'll keep going up from here. All sounds like 4,200, 4,100, 4,000.
We're back to 82 subscribers. What's up, everybody?
Alright, we'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.